When a man loves a woman, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. When a man loves a woman, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. When a man loves a woman, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. When
I'm going to talk to you this evening on the subject of the spectrum of love. We know that from time to time there arise among human beings people who seem to exude love as naturally as the sun gives out heat. Together, you have to take risks. There will be disappointments and failures and disasters as a result of taking these risks, but in the long run it will work out. My point is that if you don't take them, the results will be so much worse than any kind of wild anarchy that could be conceived.
Hello, chat. It's me, the person you haven't seen in 12 days. One second. Ah, there I am. What a shell shock looking at myself in the fucking OBS recording. Wow, my beanie looks like shit. I'm also constantly looking off to the side because I'm looking at myself in OBS. Please, if anyone thinks that I should be louder, quieter, same with the music, let me know. I'm gonna play some games later in the stream. You can see Fiora back here.
I'm so chopped right now. Do not.
You look fine.
I'm so chopped.
Got a free 12-pack of beer at work today. That's fucking sick. Here, I'm gonna turn down the fucking brightness on here. There we go. That's a little better. So yeah, the good chunk of this is just gonna be me talking about the con along with some other life stuff. I am hard at work on my new short film. Over the weekend, I got a lot of stuff done with Zach and Nate. A lot of good, funny bits that I can't wait for you guys to see. No spoilers or anything. But, the film is very much still being worked on in the background. Don't think I've abandoned that. I've just been really, really busy for the past week. Because I have been in Baltimore at Furthermore Con. Oh my god! You didn't know Winter was a furry? Isn't it obvious? Also, if my glasses look a little fucking crooked right now, it's probably because they are. It's Coors Light, but free is free. Hey, gotta take what you can get, right? Also, I have a lo-fi live stream playing, and that's what you're hearing. I'm going to take the chat off so I don't mistakenly read that, thinking it's my own, because that absolutely has happened already. But yeah, my glasses might be a little crooked because I low-key might have a concussion, like actively and currently. I'm not kidding. I fucking fell out of the shower this morning and my head has been killing me all day.
Yeah, we may need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I might be going to the hospital tomorrow.
Or after this.
Or after this. It depends on how I feel. Right now I'm still able to I use coherently speaking very loosely because if you watch any of my videos, you would know that coherent speaking isn't exactly my strong suit. But if I start to like really get out of it, I might have to cut the stream off and go to the hospital. But we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But my head is killing me, so just bear that in mind. I wish I was. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I was joking, but that is 100% real. This morning I fell when I was getting out of the shower. Wicked embarrassing, I know, but funny nonetheless. So I'll tell you about it. And I don't know. I fucking cracked my head on the bathroom counter at my friend's place, and I'm pretty sure I blacked out for like a half a second, and when I woke up my glasses were fucking shattered, so I gotta go get new ones tomorrow. So busy day ahead of me. Also for YouTube, if you think this is like inappropriate that I'm talking about it, go fuck yourself. It's not like I did this on purpose. I'm just a fucking idiot. It's all a bit. I'm talking about a good Minecraft run I'm gonna do. Minecraft part 3, stay tuned. We will probably get back to doing the Minecraft live streams that you guys seem to like, but life's just been a little busy, so I haven't had time. I really like streaming though. I want to do it more. That's how my grandpa died. Please be safe. Oh. Well, luckily, I am young? I'll use that loosely. I should be fine. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on it. That happened like a while ago today, and I've been mostly fine throughout the day aside from like a weird headache, but don't worry, chat. I'm gonna look after myself. Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, totally.
I'm also on standby as well.
Fiora's also on standby, so if she notices I seem a little out of it, we're probably gonna cut this off. So don't worry, I'm in a safe environment. Nothing bad's gonna happen. We are gonna drink later on stream, but that's beside the point. I'm not drinking this right now because I don't want to, but I have a Guinness here left over from the con, and I've never had Guinness a day in my life, but everybody has been telling me, oh, Winter, you should try Guinness because it's like the dark chocolate of beers. And if you didn't know, I fucking love dark chocolate. It's the only chocolate I eat anymore because I legitimately don't really like milk chocolate. I don't like a lot of candy anymore. I eat candy very few and far these days, but I don't know. I had some candy over the con. I don't know. It was a vacation. I did a lot of things I shouldn't have done at the con, but I'm glad I did them nonetheless. Because isn't that what life's all about? Making dumb, fun decisions, living your life. You only get one. You might as well have fun while you're alive. But yeah, let me talk about the con a little bit. This was my first furry con I've ever been to. Always wanted to go for a while. I'm still at work for another hour and a half. Oh man, I am so sorry to hear that. Imagine being imagine being employed. I was about to say imagine being unemployed. Just about to call myself out like that. Listen, I'm working on it. Don't make me get a job, bro. Milk chocolate sucks ass. Dark is where it's at. See, you get it. But yeah, this is the first ever furry con I've been to. It was pretty cool. You gotta make dumb con decisions, absolutely, and I made a lot of them, which we'll talk about. I've been trying to plan to go to a con for a while. Guinness, my favorite puppet squad character. Let me know what it's like though. Actually, I will. I'm gonna drink it on stream in a bit. But yeah. Me and my friend Tiki have been trying to go to a con for like a while. And we were finally able to make it work. I've been painting for 2 days straight. My body is in shambles. Oh shit. What have you been painting? You make really good art. I still got the bunny mask here. That's so much delay with the chat. Listen, all right. Listen, we tried to fix it literally before stream, but it was taking forever, and I kind of just wanted to get to the stream. I am very well aware that this is an issue because this has been an issue for every stream I've done. But look at it this way. When have I ever made stuff easy for myself on this channel? That's not who I am. But I will fix it eventually. Now that I am back, and we'll get back into content creation, I will actually try to fix that for the next stream. I didn't really care about doing it for this one, because I'm in a pretty chill mood and just wanted to get to the stream.
Let me call her out for a second. What she means is I will fix it.
I prefer chocolate solely because my body I prefer milk chocolate solely because my body has little tolerance for chocolate. Dark is so overwhelming for my stomach, and I personally hate excessive bitterness. That is entirely valid. I will absolutely never fault anyone for not liking dark chocolate because it is absolutely not for everybody. Man, my glasses are really fucked right now. Oh, sorry, Chad. I just hit you. Oh, gentrification of a hotel, painting liminal hallways from dark to tan to a tan to oh wow, I cannot read. Painting liminal hallways from dark tan to a white tan. That actually sounds fucking sick. You'll definitely have to show me that when you're done. I'm just busting your balls about the delay. All right, so is it that bad? Because we did fix it a little bit. It used to be much worse.
I feel like it's. I literally set chat delay down to 0.
Yeah, in our settings right now, chat delay is at 0. So, it's probably.
You could click click on the stream elements or Streamlabs on the browser there too and check again. And scroll down.
Yeah, I am looking at chat delay right now. Yeah, oh, whoops! I shouldn't have moved that. Whoopsie daisy. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. Never mind. I won't show you because I risk fucking up my settings. But you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Chat delay is at 0. I'm doing everything I can do here, guys. But yeah. The con was a little overwhelming at first. I cannot lie. Because I don't usually big social events like, wow, I'm hitting everything today, aren't I? Big social events are not usually something I do, but I've been wanting to go to a furry convention for a while, and I knew it was going to be a lot for me, but I won't lie, there are times where I was very stressed out, but I am still glad I did it nonetheless. I have a good test idea. Say some shit like a Puppet Squad character name, and I'll type it back as soon as I hear it. Hey, yo, what up? It's Little Shit here. Wow, that was probably so ass. IDK, let me see how long this takes to pop up. It's 8:45 right now. Well, it's currently 8:45 as I'm looking at it. You know, this leads me to believe the chat is probably fine. It's like on maybe a small delay. Okay, yeah. Zach's was a little delayed, but also some of the something I noticed, and I was literally testing this before the stream started, is sometimes a message will be right on time and the next one will just be like a 10-second delay, and I don't know why. I promise we are going to Fiora is going to actually fix it.
I'm looking at shit called what is it, like CS like chat or I think it's like CSS or C plus something, or I don't know, whatever it is, but
yeah.
It's just they're basically like copying code into it and then putting the URL of the chat box itself in there. Some complicated shit like that, you know.
So to sum it up, we're going to try using a different chat thing. We call that shit interpolation. Wow, that's a big fucking word that I'm too high to understand. But FurryCon, I keep getting distracted from it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I said, there were times that it was stressful, but like I said, at the end of the day, I'm very glad that I went. It was pretty cool because the only furry I'm usually ever around is my friend that I went with, Ray, Tiki. I'll say Tiki for the sake of the stream, because I don't know if they want me to fucking use their name the whole time. I'm hiding in the maintenance closet because I'm fucking exhausted. You know what? That's so valid. See, appreciate that. You could be doing your job right now. Wow. I can't speak. You could be doing your job right now, but you're here, watching me in the supply closet. You a real one for that. But yeah, I'm never usually around furries that much besides Tiki, so it was kind of crazy to just see them all at once. Not that I'm not a furry too, I don't often do stuff with suits. Very, wow, I cannot speak. FurryCon, very fun, but so busy. Yeah, apparently ours was on the smaller end. Apparently, furthermore, is one of the smaller cons that exist. There were only like, I don't know. Tiki said a number that I don't fucking remember. But yeah, it was really cool because like I went in my makeshift fox suit head that I made. It's in the thumbnail. I've posted pictures of it around. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I was working with what I had because there wasn't a lot of time before the con happened compared to when I actually came into possession of the head. That's a crazy fucking sentence. Chat, when did you come in possession of the head? But yeah, apparently it was on the smaller end. It was at this one hotel in Baltimore that was pretty cool. Honestly, really fancy looking. Yeah, Furthermore was the first con we went to back in 2017. That is so fair. I definitely think I will probably go back next year. Anthrocon was huge. Anthrocon is the one that I hear the most about. That's like the big one. I definitely think I'm going to go back next year and also try to maybe vlog it so I can get a cool video out of it. Country girls make do. Yep. But, yeah, the hotel was like weirdly really fancy. A really nice hotel. Oh, so apparently the hotel's haunted. That's something fun that I found out and kind of believe based on some stuff that happened. The weird noises you hear in the middle of the night at this hotel. Now, all right, let me be very clear. I know what you're saying. Winter, it's a hotel, and there are furries there. Of course, there are going to be weird noises. And to that I say, fair. But also, these were not no human noises. It was either like creepy children laughing, or like just the most haunting, like weird echoey sounds you've ever heard. And I have no idea how I would describe them, but apparently the hotel has had multiple stabbings in the past. And again, I do say this with still saying it was very fancy looking. We're missing Furlandia Portland FurryCon because we will be in VA at my brother's wedding. Fucking hate my brother, man. Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys live in Portland. I want to go to Oregon one day. It's Westerner themed, and I'm a bull. I should be there. You really should. Damn. God, imagine fucking missing the con for a wedding. What a chud move. I'm kidding. But yeah, I've seen the Saudi Arabia ghost hunting live streams. I know there's some spooks out there. Yeah, there was the one where the guy just actually died of fear, which I always think about because it'll never leave my brain. But apparently the main ghost at this hotel is like a little 7-year-old girl that died on the 19th floor. I'm in a hotel at weird hours all the time. It's a liminal space. It really is. I will be honest though, there were very, very, very little times where this con was like no people were around, because there was like always people up. Like maybe the only time I saw no people was like around like 5:30 in the morning, and even then there was still some people around. The lobby was like never just empty. Please come out here. I want to, but like I'm broke. But it was so liminal. And on the 19th floor, which is apparently where the ghost girl is, there are paintings talking about it because it's been going on for a while. And there's like another painting of like a dancing couple that has apparently been seen in the lobby at night. I didn't see it personally. I sadly didn't see the ghost girl. I wouldn't lie to you and say I did, even though I was 100% going to record like a fucking parody ghost hunting at 3 a.m. video, but I was so tired that I forgot to do it. But yeah, there's like actual paintings, like they're all by the same artist, and like a lot of them reference this red ball, which is what people see the most, that the little girl died with, I think. Ever since T-Jock started existing, I've always had this subconscious fear Ignited Freddy would just round the corner when I'm in one of those long ass hallways. See, I get that, but with the murder monkeys from Dark Deception. No, but you want to know what I actually get it with? I get it with Jimmy from At Dead of Night. Train hop your way out here or something. You are asking a lot of someone that can barely get out of bed each day. But who knows? Life's a mystery. Haunted by motherfuckers in the painting. Damn, they run in the Luigi's Mansion pills. Yeah, because like I said, the main ghost is like this ghost girl, but a lot of people have died at this hotel apparently. The paintings at this hotel is creepy as fuck. Damn. I wish I could. I bet you I could pull up pictures if I really wanted to later. But I went to the 19th floor a lot at night. and never saw anything, but I did hear what I really thought was a little girl laughing at one point, and I was with 5 other people that also heard it. So like, we can't all be crazy. And for the record, that you could be saying, oh, well, it's just another hotel floor. There could be people in rooms. The 19th floor is like not a residence bit. It has like, I think 2 suites, but one of them was vacant and the other was out when we were up there. So it was a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. And I kept messing with my friend about that the whole con, because there was, although I wish I didn't, because man, the first day we were there, they made me sleep with all the lights on in the hotel room. I that shit did not fall asleep. Not to mention, the fucking AC in our hotel room was out for the first 2.5 days. I should have just asked someone to come fix it sooner, because that's all I had to do. Group schizo time. Yeah, it's either that or there's a ghost up there. Yeah. Ghost. Who knows? I have completely lost my train of thought. I got a liquid death here. I'm gonna open that. Squeezed to death. Not sponsored, but hey, liquid death, if you're watching, it's not like I've promoted you a shit ton before and will continue to do so, because it's a value product. It's a valuable product, and it tastes good, and it's good for you. Recycle. Death to plastic. That's my whole job. I know how to fix hotel AC. Shit. Well, we eventually got it fixed. We kind of rushed to get it fixed a specific day because we were having like this big party. We had like a big speaker plan. We had lasers, alcohol. It was fun. That's why I have the Guinness now. And we were trying to get it fixed before then, and luckily we did, and it was fine for the 2 other days we were there, but those first 2.5 days sucked. Obviously not every video you see on Nuke's Top 5 or whatever the fuck is real, but there's definitely some spookies out there. Yeah, 100%. Oh, Nuke's Top 5. I was just watching that yesterday. I fucking love that. Did you see it? On the left side of the door frame. It's just the farting one. Zach, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, luckily we were able to get the AC fixed in time for the party. And it was honestly, the party was a huge fucking turnout, because Tiki has like a big following, and like there was like 50 people in and out of there. I think like it was like busy, and word got around fast. I remember I would constantly go down to the lobby outside. Not the lobby. I would go outside from the lobby to go smoke outside, because obviously you can't smoke in the hotel. So I just go out front and hit my vape a lot. And I would constantly hear people both before and after talk about like, oh yeah, did you hear the party that's going on and such and such? And then I remember also I would just hear people like constantly talk about that was sick. And that's, I'm not trying to like say this to give myself credit. I had virtually nothing to do with the creation of the party. I was just there, and it was my room too. All that credit goes to Tiki. I just helped spread the word around when we were there. But it was pretty sick, honestly. I remember when it first started, the fucking Minecraft movie came on the TV, and me and like these 3 other dudes were just so locked into that until the room eventually got so crowded that they blocked the end of the movie. What the fuck? But yeah, the party was really cool. Met a lot of cool people there. But the con in general, like I said, the latter half was what I enjoyed more. Like I said, the first 2 days were a little stressful for me. I can't lie. I'm trying to talk about the good and the bad here. I feel like that's only fair. Because like I said, the AC was busted. Any of you who know me personally know I don't do well when I'm hot. And also, like I said, big social event that was new for me. But the second half, I got some bunny ears that you've probably seen in the thumbnail. I was just there, lol, real as fuck. Yeah. Well, my role was to ID people at the door, so, you know, I had the cool job. It wasn't even really my job. Tiki did most of that, too. No, the movie. Yeah, I was so locked into that until people started coming in. The sound wasn't even on. We were just, like, blasting music, and then it was just no audio in the background. Although I distinctly remember a very large crowd of people moving out of the way to all lock into the chicken jockey scene. I kid you not. It was so fucking funny to watch. I wish I would have got a video of it. I would have videoed at this party, but, like, I was so drunk. I hadn't been drunk in, like, months at that point, and I was like, fuck it, I'm on vacation. Oh, I gotta talk about something else that happened. I'm not gonna give away too much of this party, but there is something else I have to say about it that happened. Obviously, since it was me and Tiki's room, the two beds were being used for a lot of people to either sit on or, like, put heads on. People were putting the heads on Tiki's bed, but people were just fucking laying all over my bed. And I don't have a problem with that at all. Like, I knew that was going to happen. People need a place to sit. What I do have a problem with is that eventually these two, I think they were a couple or something. Actually, I don't think they were, truth be told. I learned how to Bluetooth my coach. I don't know that word. God, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. So I'm winning right now. That's sick, though. But yeah, so there were these two dudes that started, like, making out and dry humping that we had to kick out. And they were just fucking... You know, the worst part is I'm not even that pissed that, like, they did it on my bed. What I'm pissed about is that my fuggler was laying on the bed and they pushed her aside. They cucked my poor fuggler. And I'm offended for her well-being, honestly. They pushed her to the floor like she was nothing. I got some really fucking cool aesthetical pictures of that fuggler. Oh, the hearing aids. Yeah, alright, yeah, that's entirely my bad. I'm just fucking stupid. But yeah, I got some cool pictures. Most of the cool ones I put in the thumbnail for this stream. Sorry, I was just looking at the time. But yeah, we had to kick a few people out that were being a little too weird. And then I remember halfway through, when I was, like, pretty drunk, I went out. Just I hid out in the bathroom for a good little bit. No, the child! Fuggler. Yeah, I was honestly, because I didn't even see it happen first, but, like, Tiki saw them push it off, and then I just looked over and she was on the floor, and I'm like, who the fuck did that? Send you a funny ass photo on Discord. Look, all right, hold on. To me, that feels like that's in sync because I just got that notification as you said that. See, some of the messages are in sync and some of them are not. It's weird. My phone would just load. What the fuck? It's Uzi from Murder Drones. Zach, I'm showing this. It's funny. Look at this shit. That goes so hard. But yeah, we had to kick a few people out that were being weird. I'm not going to talk too much about the party, though. It's a you had to be there situation. If you're in my bed, you respect my stuffed animals? Yeah, exactly. I had them out of the way, too. I put them on top of the pillows, out of the way. Like, you would... Basically, what I'm saying is you would have to purposely knock her off for her to have fallen over like that. So, And apparently Tiki saw it happen, and I trust them. So I can't believe that shit. It's okay. I got some really cool pictures of her. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about the party. Like I said, it's a you had to be there situation. Who is texting me while I'm streaming? Oh, I think these are just notifications I haven't looked at. Never mind. But yeah, the latter half of the con, I had a really good time at. Met some very cool people. Got to do a lot of things I've never done before. It was a fun experience. Like I said, it wasn't perfect by any means, but at the end of the day, I'm very glad I went. And like I said, I think I'll go next year. Me and Tiki both want to go, and they are currently, well, not like currently, but they are going to make me a bunny head for the con. So I will and they're like a professional fursuit maker. They're probably not going to like me calling them that, but they do not give themselves enough credit. If you're watching this in the VOD, or if you're here and not typing, I know you said you wanted to watch, so I'll send you the VOD after, Tiki, if you're watching this. But you make damn good suit heads, and you don't give yourself enough credit for it, I feel like. Because that shit goes hard. I wore their one hyena one around the con a little bit, which was pretty sick. But yeah, they're gonna make me a bunny one that I'm gonna try to like lock in and get the design I want down for it, which will be really cool. They make theirs like really breathable, which was the main problem I had with the fox one I was wearing. To be fair, it was like the shitty one from Spencer's that I modified a bit. It's not that shitty, for the record. It's just like my main problem with it, and why I also didn't think I enjoyed the first half of the con that much, is because I didn't resonate with the character that much. And Tiki was telling me that's a big thing that people have. Like, if you don't, like, if the character, if like the head you're wearing, I'm right behind you, aren't I? What's up, Butter? This is a dude I met at the con, super sick. The ferret in the thumbnail is their Sona. Butter, I probably should have asked you if I could use that, but I assumed you'd probably be chill with it. I'm trying to get Jake to make a friend a polar bear suit. That would be sick. But yeah, they're gonna make me like a good bunny suit head that I'll get to wear. But and yeah, like I was saying, like a lot of if you don't resonate with the suit head that you're wearing, or just the suit in general, you're not gonna like enjoy it as much. Because I know the second I put it's all good, all right, sick, yeah, you gotta resonate. I know that the second I got those damn bunny ears, I was the happiest I've ever been in my life, because bunny is what I resonate with the most. So that would be my persona. I don't like have a name or even like a full design picked out yet. I just always knew she would be a bunny, and luckily I'll finally get to do that. Voice acting has the same vibe. Voice actors who love their characters give much better performance than people just doing it for cash. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't like hate the fox or anything. It's just, you know, it was the case of like I made her like a couple weeks before we actually went to the con, and I tried to give her a good design that I like, and I do like it in a way. I'm going to translate some of those designs over to the bunny. But it was the case of like, it's just like, I just don't really resonate with the fox that much. I am a cute bunny girl. Thank you for that. But yeah, we got to get you a Sona. Yeah, like I said, I'm currently working on it. I have a design in mind. Tiki is going to make whatever like design I give back to them. They're just going to send me like some bases I can work with that I can give like the proper color and like patterns I want to do, and I have a pretty good idea in mind already. But like I said, when I got the bunny ears on, I enjoyed the second half of the con way more. So I think when I go next year, I'll have that bunny suit, and I think I'm going to enjoy the entire thing a lot more. And I also know now what does and doesn't make me uncomfortable actually at the con. So I think going into it a second time, I will have a lot more fun because I'll know my limits, and I'll also be used to that type of environment by then, because I got pretty used to it in the end. Like the last couple days we were there, like I was like fully adjusted to it, or at least mostly. There were times that I got a little overwhelmed, but like nothing too bad. My point is, I think the second time I go will be a lot cooler because I'll have a suit head that like is me. But yeah, I went with like the bunny witch vibe for the latter half with the, because I think the ears look really good with the witch hat. Like I said, it's on the thumbnail. I would put it on right now, but it's all the way over there. And no, but like for real, the actual reason I'm not putting them on is because, again, my glasses are fucking broken right now, and the only reason they're really staying on my face like properly right now is because I have the beanie on. But maybe I'll wear them for the next stream. The bunny ears are unironically something that I think I'm just going to incorporate into outfits now because I love them so much. They're so cool. But I like that I also have that as an option now, because you don't always want to be wearing your suit head the whole time you're there. So it's nice to have an option where it's like you're still the character, but like you're not as hot. You know, I have a jackalope Sona, right? I reworked my first Sona into a bunny creature with lots of antler variations, elk, moose, reindeer, ram horns. That is actually so cool. I actually saw a jackalope at the con. It was really, really cool. The more cons you go to, the better things will get. Got way better with being social. Yeah, that's what I think will be the case for the next time I go. I hope to see you there, Butter, at the next one, because that will be sick. I definitely want to hang out with you again. But yeah, I think the next time I go, it'll be a lot cooler. I saw a lot of really cool suits. I wish I wasn't so introverted, because I would have gotten more pictures. I saw a bunch of suits I wanted to take pictures with, but it was like, it's either I couldn't find the right moment to go up and ask, or I'm just too shy, because I saw a Toriel fursuit from Undertale that was like literally just looked like the character got pulled right out of the game. It was kind of insane. I saw Foxy on the last day. Like, I want to be very clear. Fursuit and mascot suit are not exactly the same thing. They can coincide, but like, it's like, this wasn't a fursuit. It's like, that was just a good ass FNAF cosplay. But it was just Foxy. I literally did try to go up and get a picture with him, but like right as he got free, he got on the elevator. Oh my god, there was this one other one that I was so desperately trying to find, because I was like, I don't want to say like I was like stalking, because that sounds really fucked up. I was just trying to see if I could find him again. You didn't get a pic with me? I was going to last night, and then we both ended up being too tired. Don't worry, we'll get some next time. Get diagram.
Yeah.
But the one suit, fursuits and cosplays, yeah. Venn diagram. The one I'm talking about, it was like I got the vibe that it was like a dude and his wife that were there, but he had this like really nice fancy looking tan suit on, and he had the most like boxy, funny looking, like funny in a good way, like mint green, like almost like hamster looking head that was just so big compared to the suit. And it was, I loved that guy. I wish I could have got a picture with him. Yeah, but you know his ass was a furry. Foxy fans or something. Yeah, I wasn't too surprised to see him there. It was just kind of jarring to see Foxy in real life more than anything else. I wish I could see the Jim Henson animatronics that they had in Halloween Horror Nights. But yeah, I did actually see a couple bunnies. See, the big thing I'm gonna have to take into account when designing the bunny is there's a lot of different types of bunny suits. There's like the more realistic almost looking ones, I'd say, but then there's also like the more, I don't know if cartoony is the right word, but if you're a furry, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And I think I'm going for somewhere in the middle of that, leading more towards the more animated route. And I know, because like the two things about furries, bunnies specifically, is you gotta think about, you want the ears like sticking up straight permanently, or do you want them like down? And I want to get the floppy ears because that's my favorite thing about it. But yeah, there's some like design choices I'm thinking about. I really want to give her heterochromia for no particular reason other than I just think it would be cool if she had like one blue eye and one green eye. But she's probably going to be pink. I don't want to give away too much stuff, so that's all I'll say. But pink and green aesthetic is always what I go for, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, floppy ears. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give her floppy ears. But I won't say too much about my design I have in mind, because I got to think about that more in detail, and I'll do a reveal video whenever I have that done in, I don't know, probably sometime next year. It takes a while to make a good fursuit. But yeah, Tiki was telling me they just been really wanting to make another one, so they just offered to make me one on the second day of the con, and I was like, shit, sure. If you're willing, I think that'd be sick. The only suit, yippee! The only suit I didn't see there that I was actively looking for were protogens, because I think those are some of the coolest ones. For my non-furry viewers in chat, aka Zach, protogens are like electronic almost. They have like a screen face. They're really cool looking. Yeah, those are some of my favorites. I'm sure someone in chat could explain it better than I'm doing right now, but protogens are some of my favorite types of fursuits. There was another... Yeah, protogen. Yeah, there was none of them there. There was a lot of protogen merch at the dealer's den, but there was no protogen fursuits that I saw. I want to see somebody make a fursuit with my level of fuck-ass creativity. I want somebody to make one that looks kind of like it's got that one harmless, but I kind of fucked up looking fungus. You know, that would be sick, honestly. I know it would probably fuck with the vibes, but I can't help it. I'm a monster designer. Dude, what you are failing to realize is the fursuits don't have to be all cutesy. You would be so shocked at the amount of horror ones I saw. And especially at the dealer's den that they had. Also, for those who don't know, the dealer's den is the area of the con that you can buy stuff at. That people at the con are like selling. It's all furry stuff. It's really cool stuff. That's where I got the bunny ears. There was another stand that had like a bunch of like phone charms with FNAF characters and everything. I definitely, they have their online store, which I'm definitely gonna have to go to and get stuff from at some point. There's a suit I really like that looked like it's covered in moss. Yeah, see, that is, like I said, Zach, that is something you could 100% do. It would be really sick. Because also, there are fursuits that are not really animals at all. Because I saw a lot of ones that are just kind of a creature, I guess I'd say. It's like you can't tell what type of animal it is. It's just you look at that and be like, oh yeah, that's a creature thing, I think. But you could 100% do that. I'm not trying to say you have to be a furry, Zach. I'm just saying, like, you'd be surprised. Like, you can get real creative with it, because there's a lot of really cool ones. There was one really neat one I saw that I don't even know how to describe. It was like, I don't know. I'd use the word 2D, and I know that doesn't really make sense because it's a suit, but it's like you looked at it from the side and it kind of made sense, but at the same time, I also had no idea what it was supposed to be. It kind of looked like a drawing. It was really bizarre, but it was so cool. I'll send you a pic of what I'm talking about in a second. I'm just going to reiterate before I do that. It is harmless to the animals. Okay. I'll keep that in mind when looking at whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, there was a lot of really, really neat looking ones. I wish I would have gotten more pictures. I really do, but I'm so introverted and was scared to walk up to people and ask. I'll definitely get pictures next time. Don't worry. I'm going to work up to that. Because I got pretty social towards the end. And I met like a lot of really cool people. But yeah, overall, it was pretty fun. Oh, I've just received the picture Zach was talking about. Oh boy. What the fuck? Whoa. Oh, Zach, it would be so cool if, like, hypothetically, of course, if you, like, designed a fursuit with, like, that type of design. That would be fucking sick. Like I said, there's a lot of, like, horror-based ones that I see, and I feel like that goes into that territory, because you can really do anything. Like, no one's gonna judge you for making something out there, because there's already some out there ones. The furry community is probably the most accepting community I've ever been a part of. It's pretty sick. But yeah, there was just, I don't know, I didn't go to too many of the panels. I'm not gonna lie. It was mostly just me, Tiki, hanging out with like a group of friends that we made there most of the time. There was like a rave going on, a little underwhelming. I didn't stay for too long, but I don't know, cool music. You can feel it in your bones because of how loud it was. There was, yeah, like I said, there was like 19 floors to this place too. So there was, most of them were like the rooms, but like there was a couple floors that had cool stuff on. It's not my speed personally to partake in that art form, but I would be able to I'd be able to introduce people to crazy ideas. Yeah. See, Zach, you could low-key be a fursuit maker. Or at least a fursuit designer. And like give that to people, which would be sick.
Or just, you know, like, draw furries.
Yeah. You could like, you'd be a good person to commission, for like people to commission to like.
You could make bank off of that.
Zach, you could unironically make good money if you like open commissions to people for that type of stuff. So like draw their characters or like draw like cool characters for people. You should look into that. Cause you're a really fucking good artist. Zach and Julie are who do all my thumbnails. And they're really good. They also do the podcast art, which I love. We were going to record a podcast episode when I was down there, because before the con, I hung out with Zach and Nate. Because like I said, we were filming stuff for the new short film. I know we were going to record an episode of the podcast, but I think we all high-key forgot by the end of the night, because I showed them a lot of movies. I showed them FNAF 2 finally. I showed them Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, which is such a great fucking movie. I high-key fell asleep in the last 20 minutes because I was so tired, because I hadn't slept at that point, because Tiki picked me up at like 2 a.m. the same day. I can feel it in my bones. That means it kicks ass. No, you want to talk about rage? Remember that one New Year's where we both got fucking fucked up wasted? That was so fun. God, I wish we could do that again, because that was honestly so cool. God, I missed that New Year's party. That was really sick. But I also showed that, or Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is a really fucking bizarre movie that we watched completely on a whim, me and Fiora, and then it became one of my most favorite movies ever, which is how a lot of my favorite movies are, actually. But yeah, I showed them to Zach and Nate, and they both seemed to like it. I did, like I said, I almost fell asleep in the last little bit because I was up for so long. But then later in the day, I showed them Jimmy and Stiggs, which if you don't know is like it's shot on like I believe 16 millimeter, the most beautiful visuals you ever seen. It's like insane. It's like if a rave was a movie, and it's also about aliens, and it kicks so much ass. It's so good. I fucking love that movie so much. Oh, wow. Oh, Zach, I need to show you what Mason just sent me. I'll send it to you over Discord. It's like suits with like exactly the vibe you were talking about. Or not like the exact ones you were talking about in chat, but like stuff with that vibe. Here, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna send you those because that's really cool. Here, hold on. Oh, holy shit, these are really cool. Hold on, Zach, I'm sending them to you now. The entirety of Jimmy and Stiggs is what happens in my brain when I'm dehydrated. That is such a good way to put it. We also watched Jimmy and Stiggs when we were all high as shit. So that added to the experience. I think when we watched it for the first time, we were also pretty high. Because we watched it here and we had all like the lights going, which kind of like went really well with the movie. It was sick. Did I hit send on that? I did. Good. I sent you those, Zach. I imagine you see that. Oh, yeah, God, that's such a good movie. So I'm probably gonna get back to doing movie reviews soon. So I'm moving next month, and that will be a very easy type of content to make, because I don't want to just stop making videos. I might not be able to stream as much, but we'll cross that road when we get to it. I'm not going to worry about that right now. How do I discreetly carry a 12-pack out of my car? Out to my car? I don't think you do. I seen them. The deer and lion are definitely the kind of shit I'd love to see people do more. I'd love to see something like that in person.
If you have a mostly empty backpack, you can put the 12-pack in there. That's what I did sometimes when I went to like the beer distributor and I had to spare 20 to do.
Yeah, put it in a backpack. But yeah, I'll probably get back to doing movie reviews in the coming months, because there's a lot of ones I've been meaning to do. People already know how long it took me to get to my FNAF 1 movie review. It's probably going to be just as long to get to my FNAF 2 movie review. I think the mountain lion is actually DC local. Oh shit. Damn, I wish I would have seen him then. He could have been there, but I doubt I saw everybody that was there, because we weren't on the floor the whole time. But yeah. Keep losing my train of thought. Yeah, there's a lot of movie reviews I need to do. FNAF 2 will probably take me a while. I know in June I have this plan to review a bunch of like queer movies that I've been meaning to review for a while. Like I saw the TV Glow. That's the big one I really need to talk about. As a trans woman, I feel obligated, and also that movie has affected me on such a deep, emotional, psychological, physical, everything level that I just can't even put into words. And another one is The People's Joker, which is an insanely good movie that's I feel way too underrated. That's another really good queer movie. I know there's some others that I can't think of off the top of my head, but those are the main two I want to do in June. I partake in horror shit constantly, especially of eldritch variety, and I design a lot of monsters, so you can guess why I'm thinking of this shit. Yeah. I need to rewatch I Saw the TV Glow. I both do and don't recommend that. I actually recently rewatched it again. Turns out it's just as crushing on the, 10th view. I've probably watched it way more than that.
I'm holding off.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You should rewatch it in June, though.
I'm already going through my Disco Elysium playthrough, and that's enough of pain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dolores Day.
But, I also have a specific episode of the podcast I want to do in June, which will be cool. But the podcast is probably another one that I'd be able to maybe record. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to have to see. I have no idea what the future's going to be like at the moment, so it'll just be one of those things where I'll figure it out when I figure it out. The only time I saw it was on an airplane with no audio. I remember you telling me that. Yeah, it'll probably be way more enjoyable the second time then, since you'll actually get audio, because God, the soundtrack is so good. I need to get the vinyl of that so badly. It sucks because I don't have a lot of physical copies of movies. I really wish I did have more, because I really would like to have physical copies of all my favorite movies, but I really want the the steelbook for I Saw the TV Glow. Nothing, I think, has better encapsulated the trans experience than that movie. Excuse me, especially if you're a trans woman. God, it just means I'm gonna have to rewatch that for when I do the video on it. But there's a lot of other movies besides the queer ones I want to do. Like, I want to review Jimmy and Stiggs. I want to review Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. There's like a million fucking others. I'm not showing it, so I guess I could go to my totally legal streaming service that I look at all my movies on. Wink, wink.
It's fine. It's just an international streaming service.
Yeah, there's... Oh, I have to review the Strangers reboot trilogy. Y'all are not ready for... You think I complain now? You just fucking wait till I get to that trilogy review. Hey, how's it going? You just fucking wait till I get to that trilogy review. There has never been a bigger waste of my goddamn time than on that trilogy. And I want to say, for the record, Zach can probably testify to this, because I went into that trilogy wanting to like it. I was very hesitant, because if you don't know, The Strangers, the first two, like together, are my favorite horror movie. And when I heard they were doing a rebooted trilogy, I was already a little hesitant at first, but I went into it giving it a fair shot, and I went into it that way for all three movies, and all three movies fucking suck ass. The third one is probably the most okay, but it still kind of sucks for the most part. Dude, my mom is literally worried about me drinking Monster at 15 while there are kids doing acid, smoking, vaping, and getting pregnant. Jesus fucking Christ. Who are you? I sent this chat out to I sent this stream out to 3 different group chats I was in for the con, so I have no fucking idea who's in the stream right now. Oh no, those reviews are going to be rough. Yeah, they will be. And the thing is I will talk about the very, very little good that is in that movie, but it's mostly just going to be me ranting, because it was a waste to even make those movies. I won't get too much into it now. I'll save that rage I'm a rando. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough to be self-aware, I guess. How's it going? But I cannot give that movie fake praise because it pissed me off so much. You should send me a movie recommendation list sometime. I need some. I found this on YouTube. Oh, okay. Damn, is my shit really being pushed out to people on YouTube? Huh. Well, hello, random viewer. This isn't usually a common occurrence. I can't give the Strangers reboot trilogy fake praise because it doesn't even deserve joke praise. It's that bad. But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff I've been meaning to review that I just haven't yet. So the coming months will probably be the time for the revival of my movie review series, the Reviewed by an Idiot, since I have such a bad memory just in general. So even if I watch a movie right before, whenever I go to talk about a movie, I'm just terrible at it. And that is the point of the series. I really need to see Iron Lung. Nobody better put spoilers in chat, because I know a lot of you have seen it, but I have not had the chance to yet. I have to wait till it gets out on streaming. What FurCon did you go to? I went to Furthermore in Baltimore. It was pretty sick. It was my first con I've ever been to. I started cleaning up paint and got covered in it. Oh, God. Well, the big question is, what color paint is it? Is it something very bright, or is it something that kind of blends in with your clothes?
Also, what kind of paint? Because you could probably clean it up with its oil paint if you have acetone.
Yeah, what kind of paint? That's another movie I feel like deserves a movie review. Death of a Unicorn. I've shown that to a lot of people now, and they all seem to like it.
I liked it. It's alright.
White paint? Oh, God. Wait, well, what color what are your clothes look like? I'm wearing all black.
Oh, that's not fun.
Literally worst case scenario. I hate to hear that.
Just put it off as a stylistic.
Yeah, it's a stylistic thing. It's the new tie-dye.
Yeah.
Unis honest, am I right? Oh, you know what movie I saw recently that I watched completely out of nowhere but ended up finding really funny? The fucking Anaconda remake with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. I hadn't even seen the original Anaconda. Actually, I think I did. Like when I was like really, really young, I like watched my dad watch it. So I have like these very small, vague memories. Death of a Unicorn is peak. It really is. Did you see Arcane? Arcane. What the fuck is Arcane?
I have.
Arcane? This does not look like something I would be into.
I need to show you it really bad.
I guess I'm gonna watch it. I feel like... okay, well, I've seen these characters before. It's okay, it's my paint clothes always, but yeah, fair enough. Still, though, that sucks. Oh, what was that one movie you and me watched?
What?
The really good one in the hotel? Stream. So, guys, there is this completely, like... There's this movie that I doubt any of you have ever even fucking heard of, called Stream. It's very low budget. It's like these the owner of this hotel is like releases killers and locks everyone in the hotel, and one of the killers is played by David Howard Thornton, who, if you don't know, is Art the Clown. But like the main bad guy dude is so fucking funny. I don't even know if he's trying to be, but that movie is so goddamn funny. And also has it's the people that made the effects for it are the people that worked on Terrifier. So the kills are actually pretty good. Criminally underrated. Like I said, it's called Stream. I honestly cannot recommend it enough, and they're apparently working on a sequel. So I hear. I think it was one of those, dare I say, straight to streaming movies.
Yeah, but one of the actors is dead. Is the name so?
One of the actors is dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, a spoiler alert, I guess. Tony Todd shows up at the end. And he has sadly passed away. And they seem to set him up as an important character, so I don't know how that's going to work. Which was kind of sad, because it reminded me that Tony Todd is dead. You... Zach, what the fuck? Hold on. Can you lock the fuck in? But yeah, Stream was such a criminally underrated movie. I've also been showing Fiora all of Dexter.
Very enjoyable.
We are almost done with the base season. We are on season 8, the final episode of the base show, and then we got the 3 newer seasons. I cannot wait to show her some of that later stuff. We had to take a longer break because we've been really binging it, and we had to take a break when I went on vacation, but we'll probably get back to it soon, which I'm very excited to do.
Look, I'm getting up into the mic just to talk. So I have this thing, basically, every time what Deborah gets with anyone, I swear to God. Okay, look, I need to talk about Dexter for a little bit, okay?
Do it.
So, look, Deb, okay, listen. How do I explain this? This bitch, every time she gets with someone, they either end up dead, missing, or she has the worst picks for every single man. Like, she has been with a dude, like, in the first season, she is with
Dexter spoilers, by the way.
Yeah, Dexter spoilers, by the way. She was with a killer in the first season. Then the second season, she gets with this one dude who leaves by the end of the fucking season. So, goodbye, I guess. Let's just leave that relationship off there. And then she picks up with this one dude and then cheats on him with the dude from the last season. So we're just like, what the fuck, okay? And then he ends up dying. So the one dude who gets cheated on leaves. Then Deb's alone. Then Deb ends up going towards Quinn, who ends up as a fucking alcoholic. Have fun. Bye. He ends up as a fucking alcoholic. He's obviously getting better as seasons go on, blah, blah, blah. But
Oh, you talking about Quinn?
yeah, Quinn. But, like, they get together, and they're like, I don't know. He proposes to her.
Oh, God. It's like a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a whole fucking thing. I fucking...
Then he went on like a fucking 2.5 season bender.
Yeah, but and then for some reason there's this plot line for Deb for some reason.
Oh
with
God!
the-
Don't even get me started about the fucking
I'm not-
incest plot.
Look, let's just say when you reach that point where you start hearing this minor bit of an incest plot that was entertained for maybe like 3 episodes.
At most, I doubt it was even that much.
Yeah, you start going like, okay, this sucks.
The later seasons of Dexter, like the base show, are really fucking mid. I think the last good one was the Travis Marshall stuff, the Doomsday Killer.
The early ones are the really good ones, but like the later ones are just like, all right. Like I'm invested in the drama, but I'm just like, all right.
You're kind of only there for the drama at that point. But yeah, I know a lot of you probably have no fucking idea what we're talking about because Dexter's a pretty old show. And it's, I don't know what type of person you have to be to like Dexter. I like it because I like crime stuff. But if you don't know what Dexter is, it's about this forensic analyst who works for the police that is a serial killer, but he only kills killers. It's really fucking good. It's like probably one of my most favorite shows of all time. And there's like I said, the base show ends at season 8, and that's what we're about to start. And then there is Dexter New Blood, which I'm not going to talk about these at all because I don't want to spoil her.
I'm gonna be back.
Okay, she's leaving. I'll say something. I love Dexter Law. It's so good, and I'm so glad I get to show it to her for the first time. Because there's Dexter New Blood, which takes place, I think, maybe 10 years after season 8 ends. And then there is Original Sin, which is the prequel show that starts to it's you have to watch New Blood to see that, because it ends and picks up in the same spot. That's really good. Jake hasn't seen it, but I grew up watching. I wish I would have watched it as it was coming out, because I can't imagine some of the being left on some of the cliffhangers that some of these seasons end on. I was so lucky to get to, because when I started Dexter, all of the 8 seasons and New Blood was already out, and as I was getting into it, right when I finished, Original Sin started coming out. So I got to watch Original Sin and Dexter Resurrection as they were coming out. And I was it was they were releasing weekly. So I remember just being oh my God, it's a cliffhanger almost every time. But the show is so fucking good. So I cannot imagine what it must have been like for some of y'all that grew up watching it, being left on some of those cliffhangers and then waiting for the next season to come out. Because, oh my God. I remember that era of TV shows could go for more than 2 seasons without getting canned for being trash or because the studio cuts it for something else. Yeah, I miss really good long shows. But like I said, I'm about to show her season 8, followed by New Blood, Original Sin, then Resurrection. Resurrection's so good. That's the most recent one, and I think they got renewed for either a second season or just a new. I don't know if it'll be Resurrection season 2 or just have a different title, but it did get renewed as far as I know. My mom was always watching Dexter or NCIS or Bones or something like that, so I was watching with her when it was actually happening. Yeah, I really can't even imagine watching that as it's coming out. That must have been insane.
I can't watch NCIS anymore. That's all I watch is the fucking mental hospital.
Oh God, fair enough. But yeah, God, Dexter's such a good show. I know the title of this stream is talking about the Furry Con, but I kind of talked about it already, so I'm just yapping about anything, because who here has seen Superstore?
Oh my God.
Literally, I think the funniest show I've ever seen in my life.
Such a good show.
It's so good. It's about employees that work in a big box store, but it's so fucking funny. I love that show so much. That honestly might be my most favorite show. It might be tied with Dexter. I like them for very different reasons, though. Also insane because I was 10. Jesus Christ. I was watching fucked up shit at 10, too. I got exposed to the horrors of the internet far too young.
I remember playing Killing Your Boss when I was 10.
God, Kill Your Boss. It's hardly even a game. I love it, though. Or no, wasn't it Whack Your Boss?
Yeah, I think something like
The Whack games.
Yeah. I also played, what was it, this one, I don't know why as a kid, but I gravitated towards the most edgy games, and there was this one game called kill yourself in 10
Jesus, you can't say that on stream.
5 minutes in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. In 5 minutes. But yeah, you had the objective of the game was to game end yourself in the first 5 minutes of the game, or no, it was a minute. It gave you a minute to game end yourself.
You had a minute to commit scooter ankle. God, remember early day monk. I cannot wait till we can get to the point where we can regularly do Puppet Squad again. Zach, I know the plan I told you about right before I left. But I told you about it more in depth, but I told Nate about it right before I left. I think that will be the perfect opportunity to really get back to Puppet Squad. I don't mind any of the gore or anything. I love that shit, but I hated the opening where he cuts himself shaving and bleeds in the sink. Yeah. I can't do eye stuff personally. Whenever I'm usually perfectly fine with like gore and everything. Like I unironically like the Terrifier movies. I think they're very good. But I also, it's because I appreciate good practical effects that can really get a good reaction out of me. But whenever there's eye stuff, man, that's the one thing that gets me.
Can't do needles.
Yeah, needles aren't my favorite either. I'm gonna go commit scooter ankle. Monk, probably. God, my monk voice probably isn't great right now. I'm not sober. And I'm also pretty tired. But, oh God. Yeah. Chat, I am thinking about hopping into the classrooms. How is everyone feeling about that? Because I certainly could keep yapping. I also, okay, actually, before I get to that, because now I'm thinking of something else I want to talk about. The amazing digital circus.
Who's seen the most recent episode?
Who's seen the most recent episode? I don't want to spoil anything for those that haven't seen it. But oh my fucking God is all I'm going to say. I'm probably going to do, like, I know Zach has a really good, like, in-depth Murder Drones review series. But I'm going to do my shitty movie review for Digital Circus. But I'm waiting until the last episode, which apparently comes out on June 19th. And I'm going to do, like, a big, like, series review for it for one video. I have wild expectations when I got into shit. No spoilers just in case, but everyone's told me that after episode 8 they needed a minute to process it when I was just smiling. Oh wow, fucking crazy timing. You just said that right as I typed that shit. Ah, perfect. God, I'm so curious where they're gonna go with it. Like I said, I won't talk spoilers in chat, but I'm just saying, God, if any of you haven't seen Digital Circus, I can't recommend it enough. Hold on. Pomni, what do you have to say today?
Hold on. Am I one of those talking plushies?
Thanks, Pomni. I'm right behind you, aren't I? I have no idea if she even picked up on stream. I am probably a wee bit loud, but that's alright. Let me know if it's a problem. I assume one of you would have said something by now. There's also that new glitch show that's coming out that looks really good. It has Schlatt in it. I cannot wait for the marketable Schlatt plushie. Zach, where are you getting these cursed Digital Circus images? God, somebody please screenshot that frame and send it to me. I need that. Game Over Verse. Yeah, that's what it's called. I don't know. I can't remember what Shot's character, like fucking Caboodle or something. I want him as a plushie. I'm just waiting out the clock. I get off at 10 your time. Oh, well, that's in a couple minutes. It's 9:53. What time is it for y'all where y'all at? I can't remember what the time difference is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be cool when it comes out. trying to think if there was any other major movies I know for sure I wanted to review. I kind of wanted to do a more in-depth movie review for Onyx the Fortuitous, which is a fantastic movie. It's not for everybody, but it's super fucking funny. That was one of the other ones I know I wanted to do. I was going to do a Minecraft movie review. Were there any others? I'm just looking through my movie list right now. I'd love to like do a movie review for Return of the Living Dead whenever released April 25th, 1985. I should do a movie review for Return of the Living Dead for the anniversary this year. Because I was just going to say I'd like to do them for the review, and that's like soon. I should do that. That's a great movie. I'm not a big zombie movie fan. But The Return of the Living Dead is like the greatest zombie movie I've ever seen. Did you see the second Zootopia? I did, actually, pretty recently. I was kind of surprised. I think it is exactly on par with the first one. I don't think it dipped in quality at all. I really enjoyed it. Zootopia back again to make another generation, a bunch of furries. I recently rewatched Sponge Out of Water, arguably the greatest SpongeBob movie of all time, in my opinion at least. I was with Tiki and we were rewatching all the SpongeBob movies. I saw that new SpongeBob movie, the one fucking Ice Spice is in. And I don't know if this is crazy to say, not a bad movie. It's like the Flying Dutchman plot. Had to refresh stream. Anyway, check Discord. Hold on. Ah, perfect. Thank you. But yeah. Oh, that's another one I kind of want to review. Y2K. Zach, I'm pretty sure I showed you that one. That was such a good movie. I really debated one day doing like a full Dexter review, but that would be so hard for me to record.
I considered doing reviews at one point.
That's fair. You should do a big Dexter review, like as a first-time viewer.
Here's the thing. I was considering, like, at one point, I had this one project brewing where I was going to watch all the Marvel movies.
Oh, Christ.
And, like, all the MCU movies, and I was going to review all of them.
Oh my god.
Like, unbiased opinion and everything. Just completely unbiased Marvel, like, I barely like Marvel at all. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know.
There's only a couple Marvel movies I even like. Not my thing. I should do a Smiling Friends review. See, the episodes are short. I probably could do it, like, all of Smiling Friends review.
Not finished yet.
No, they're about to release 2 more episodes, I heard. But then it's done, I guess. I can't believe it. I won't talk spoilers on this, because I know, Zach, you haven't seen it yet, because we didn't get the chance to watch it. But Ted Season 2 came out, and it was so good. But apparently that got canceled too, at least right now, for budgetary reasons, which sucks. Because I know Seth MacFarlane was talking about, he's like, we have enough like story ideas to do 25 more seasons, but it's just really expensive to make the bear. Which is totally fair, but I don't know why Peacock isn't giving them all of their money, considering I think it's one of their most, if not the best rated show on there. I know for a lot of people it's the only reason they have Peacock. Ted is such a good show. You know what's great? Crack. Smiling Friends is literally just taking what would be a small bit in a regular show and stretching it into a full episode. You're so right about that. Yeah, I think those are all the movies that I had planned. I'm sure I'll think of others, but I know for sure the ones I'm gonna do are I Saw the TV Glow, People's Joker, Stream, and Jimmy and Stiggs. Those are like the ones I'm absolutely doing. Oh, and FNAF 2. Who knows? I might bring Zach on for that. We'll see. It depends on the circumstance.
You know what movie I want to review?
What?
War of the Worlds.
Oh, Christ. War of the Worlds. I still haven't seen it. It's you! Spying Friends also has the most human-sounding conversations I have ever fucking seen in a cartoon. Yeah. I love that, though. God. I'm not trying to, like, compare because that's giving myself way too much credit. But I think Smiling Friends has helped me shape the type of content I like doing. I mean, I've always liked doing, like, the human character interacting with plushies is equivalent to just the random normal people interacting with just the weird whatever characters. I don't know. A lot of Smiling Friends gives me inspiration for Bill Bush stuff specifically. I love doing that. It's my favorite formula to do. It's just the one human character and everyone else is just like a plushie, a puppet. I mean, there are other human characters that show up, but it's mostly just Ichabod and all these other puppets and plushies that he lives with. And I love that. That's my favorite formula to do ever. And there will be a lot of that in Residence. In fact, that's kind of the whole thing. I think there's maybe can't speak. I think there's maybe one scene where he interacts with another human, and that's it. YouTube's really not gonna like this one. I have to test it. So I'm gonna create a random just nothing backup channel where I will unlist I will upload, or actually I probably won't unlist it. I'll probably make it public, but I'm not going to put any tags or anything, where I'm going to put the entire project. I'm going to like make a new Google account and I'm going to make a completely separate channel just to upload the full film on, because there are scenes where I show him hitting the bong, but like it's not like I'm actually smoking something. I did them carefully to like get around the guidelines. Cringe O'Clock universe, ladies and gentle-queers. Yeah. But my plan is, when I'm done, I'm going to upload it on that channel, and if it can stay up for a week and a half without any problems, that's how I know I'll be fine to upload it on my channel, because I'm not trying to have that be a problem and then I have it upload on my channel and then it's like my fucking channel gets taken down, because that has happened far too many times in my almost probably 10 plus years of doing YouTube. Forgot I had more to clean up. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Oh, you're off work now? Nice. Save it for the next day. That's a tomorrow me problem. Yeah, I was gonna say the amount of times I fucked myself over by saying that exact sentence. God. But yeah. Chat, how do we feel about hopping into the classrooms? Because I'm kind of in the mood to play. Like I said, it's not like a new level or anything, but there was a, I don't know, a somewhat substantial update. I'm off tomorrow, so Thursday me problem. There you go. Have a day to rebound. All right, you know what? Hold on. Let me.
Put it on the next shift.
Yeah, really. I am going to Now time to crush a dozen beers and drive home. In that order. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to open that. Oh, God. Oh, hold on. Oh, God. Where is anything? Hold on. I'm trying to open the classrooms. This fucking gangle image. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. I should probably... Oh, God. How do I click on my fucking webcam? Please let this be it. Nope, it's not. Okay. Is it this? Nope. Oh, God. I probably just... Nope. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I'm probably moving around my stream screens. That's gonna suck for later. I tried to move them back. I'm trying to, like, click on my webcam, but I don't know which one it is.
Click on the one that says webcam.
Oh, I didn't even think to do that.
Oh my god.
God, guys.
I have them color coded for a reason.
I didn't know you could click on them to do that. Give me more work to do as I'm leaving. Oh, God. What am I... Oh, there we go. All right. The classrooms. I know I'm on the other side now, but it's too late. It's staying that way. So basically, what this new update is, to my knowledge, is... entities... God, I forgot they revamped this. Right. Okay, so for starters, there's 4 different ganglers. There's regular gangler. There's mangler, which was there before. But now there's shadow gangler and ancient gangler. Ganglers looked a very specific way before. For those who don't know, gangler, they're like the big crackback dudes, as Zardy Zane calls them. The only one that looks like that old design now is ancient gangler, and apparently that one's very big. Gangler as a whole has been redesigned, and now I've seen a couple clips and a couple pictures. He looks fucking terrifying. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put them all on and just mess around with them in each level and see how scared I get. Oh boy. And 2 of them can smell, apparently. I cannot wait for the next classrooms level. Still don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to test them out on... into the Ganglerverse, yeah. I'm going to test them out on... Where do I want to test them out? I guess I'll just test them out on the classrooms, and we'll try them out in each level. I haven't played the classrooms in a hot minute. Please keep that in mind. I know I'm usually pretty good at this game. No, I'm not. I haven't played anything in a while, actually. We'll see. This will be a good test to see if I do have a concussion or not, to see how well I am at playing a game. Chad, I'm so fucking hungry right now. Oh god, why is my field of view always this high, or am I insane? Mangler used to be in the campaign in the pool rooms, but he got removed because people found it too hard. Ah, that's fair. Alright, Zach, I don't know if you've seen Gangler's updated design.
Wait, where am I?
But it's so scary looking. Hello? Gangler? Oh, wait, hold on. Is my mic activated? I feel like it probably should be. Why am I trying to... Ah, there we go. Why am I trying to make this harder for myself? I'm testing my mic. You already play games like you got a concussion? All right, you know what, Zach? You're right.
fucking got you.
Fucking God, you really just called me out like that, but you're 100% correct. Why am I trying to make this harder for myself with the sensitivity? All right, that's fine. Oh boy. Like I said, I don't know if you've seen these yet, Zach, or any of you. I don't know how many of you know the classrooms, but oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hate this. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to. What the fuck? Hello? Ever since the one FNAF video, I just throw shade religiously. Yeah. Where is it? Oh God. Hello? Hello? I don't like that I can hear you and can't see you. Oh, what was that thing? So that's what Gangler looks like now. Jesus Christ, the sounds they make are fucking terrifying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they straight up did not make those sounds before.
Wait, where?
I'm out of batteries? You're fucking me. Well, that's gonna be so fun. Hold on, I'm gonna this is just gonna be me fucking with them, by the way. I'm not necessarily trying to beat anything. Why am I doing this? Am I fucking stupid? Yes. Oh, Gangler. I know all 4 of you are here. Hello? Oh, Ganglers. Hello? Well, goddammit, get your big skinny asses over here. Who's gonna show up first? It would suck if they were like right behind me or something. I don't think that can happen. Ew. They're so creepy looking. Why do they look like that? Also, they made very forgettable, if any, noises before, not whatever that is. Yeah, you know, that's what I thought. God, these things are fucking terrifying. Actually, let's try them on a different level, where I might be able to group them together. I'm going to put them on the pool rooms, which hopefully doesn't crash. Oh my God, can you imagine the shadow Gangler in the church rooms? I think hell no. I'll try it at the end if you guys want. Because that sounds like actual nightmare fuel. I should put all of his abilities on in the church rooms. Which are the dark rooms, by the way. And I have no batteries either. Maybe I'll do that at the end if you guys want. So we still haven't seen Ancient Gangler or the new Mangler yet. I don't know if I want to. By the way, they have hair, but I have that turned off because it just kills the bitrate if I don't. Or the frame rate, I mean. It's my whistle button. God, I haven't... Controls. What is... T, that makes sense. The death whistle, I'm pretty sure, just affects Joey. I don't think it actually attracts entities, but blow it around Screecho to prove me wrong, I guess. Alright, you know what, fair enough. But this will. Oh no. These sounds are horrifying. Hello? Oh God. Oh, hey, both of you. Oh my God. He just grabbed me from behind. Pause. What the fuck was that? I hate them. Why are they so scary now? Ugh. Debs, why the fuck did you lock in and make them terrifying? The worm was supposed to be the scariest one, and now these are fucking nightmare fuel. Also, have you ever seen a video of what those actually sound like? It's crazy. Oh, the Aztec death whistles? I have. My friend actually has one, and I've heard it in person. It's just as scary as you think. Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Am I being followed? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta fix my glasses. Jesus Christ. Oh God, I am being followed, and I'm running to a dead end. I'm running to a dead end. I am literally running to a dead end. Hello? Are you still following me? Why am I wanting it to? Am I fucking stupid? Oh my God, there's not a fucking thing in here. Oh, great. Oh, great. Hold on, I'm going to make my camera just a wee bit smaller. Fuck. There's no fucking slide over here. Them fuckers look like Chris Hansen would have to sit them down. They really do. Oh, that's the ancient game. That's so loud. Holy fucking shit. Okay. So yeah, that's ancient gank. I think we've seen them all now. Now that we've seen them all, I'll put them on a different map. Where do you guys want to see the Ganglerverse at? Also, I know Endless Mode updated. Like, majorly. If there's anywhere you guys want to see the Ganglers at, let me know. Oh my God, excuse me. But I also really want to check out revamped custom mode, because I haven't seen all the details of what there is, but I know there's a lot of new stuff in it. God, they're fucking terrifying. I could put them in the bathrooms, which is where they're supposed to be. That sounds like hell. If I put them in the playrooms. These guys don't look like they should be in the fucking playrooms. That's all I'm gonna say. Gosh, I'm so fucking hungry. Come on, glasses, work with me here. I know you're literally on your last dying breath, but come on. Oh God, oh God. Oh, fuck. Why does it always start me right here? Why can't you just start me in the playrooms? You always gotta make me go in through it. God. Life is so hard. Yeah. Into the tunnels we go. It's you, Charlie.
Do you want an ice cream drumstick?
A what?
An ice cream drumstick?
What does that mean?
It's like an ice cream cone, but it's like it's covered in chocolate.
I would love an ice cream drumstick. Thank you.
Yeah.
Am I going the right way? I might be. I'm stupid. This game is the kind of shit Monk would subject Corey to just for the fuck of it. Yeah. POV, you're playing as Corey and Monk's trapped you in his pocket dimension. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, that was hardly fair. Skill issue. I'll do a few more of these and then I'm gonna go to check out the new endless mode. The goddesses made Monk by just giving a fucker max stats and yeeting him into the earth like an asteroid. Yeah, pretty much. Ah! Oh, thank you. Oh god, I just saw a leg. Oh no. Oh no, where? From which way? Oh my god! Oh my god! Run, you fucking idiot! Oh, hell no! Got him. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You can't come in here, right? Oh, you're really coming in here. Oh my god, my glasses. Now's not the time, dog. Any time but now. I got an ice cream I gotta eat. Oh. Okay. Fine. How am I gonna eat this ice cream?
Kit Kat brand too.
Oh, Kit Kat. My goddamn glasses are so fucked. Look at this shit. One of them isn't even on, and this one's hanging on by a thread. See? It's basically fucked. Brilliant. Hold on. I am gonna... Give me like a second here. I got my drumstick. I've already fucking dropped it on myself. God damn it. Chat. Why do I suck? Endless mode. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, okay. So now it has difficulty settings. Casual, easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. You guys want to check out nightmare custom mode? Infinite lives. Alright, wait, hold on. Wait, lives? Starting lives? What the fuck? Huh. I thought there was a way to like change colors in here. I remember seeing people talking about. Hold on. I don't know if this has anything to do with it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm just looking. Or no, okay, so yeah, custom mode has to be on. Got it. That's what I figured. Oh my god, my glasses will not stay on my face. Endless custom. Yeah, I don't know. I seem to recall seeing like you could change like the colors of the thing. I'll have to look into that later. I don't know. I guess I'll start on normal mode. I don't know exactly what all has changed, but I got up to level 100 before, just playing it in my spare time. And I also did a video on custom mode. I think that was my first Classrooms video, actually. Honestly, one of my favorite videos. The editing, pacing, and that is perfect.
Look, it's the best part.
Whoa, cone. Whoa, oh. How long have you been able to see that open like that? Huh. Hold on, let me get some fucking batteries. Give me a second here, guys. I feel like things have slightly changed. I don't need this tape. Fuck off. Why did they even bother picking that up? I don't know how much has changed. Or if what. It might not be anything too crazy, but you know how crazy custom mode can get. I should have put it on nightmare mode. I'm putting it on nightmare mode. I just want to see. No starting. I'm really curious what the lives are about. I don't really know what that means. I assume it's like if you die, you don't like start back at the same floor. You start back at 0. I have to assume. I mean, logically, that's what makes the most sense. Why do I try to eat on stream? Nobody wants to see this. Guys, come watch me be fat and play video games. Anyways, like I was saying, I also know in custom mode there are like these gumballs you can get which like give you power-ups. I don't know if nightmare mode has that, but We shall see. There's this weird room that I still don't know what it is. Oh, there's usually a hole in here. I guess they changed that. But there were more... Excuse me, excuse me. There were more... I thought that was a person for a half second. It looked like disappearing guy. Into the hole I go! And I missed. Great, Winter. Good job. God, it takes forever to load. Oh my god. I have no idea if all nightmare mode is going to be is just, you know, I respawn back to 0. I don't know if there's going to be anything on top of that. I guess we're going to see. I don't know if they like start with like a bunch of entities on or not. We won't know unless we try, right? It has been a hot minute. It's a very weird door to be in the classroom section. Sweet. I bet you it gets rid of all my items too. If I had to guess. Either that or they don't barely spawn any, which is probably also just as likely. Hello, any items for me? Fuck out of here. I love that I'm just able to fling shit like that. Well, it seems like there's a whole lot of nothing. Oh yeah, all these locked doors when I have no items. That's not what I want. Forgot my name was Robert. We looking for keys and we looking for gumballs. Chad, if you see the gumballs, let me know. And also, this is the case where like the way out could be anywhere. And lockers on the ground. Mostly just a random hole in the ground. Also, no idea who's here. Oh, wait, hold on. The fuck was that? Hello? Oh. Yeah, well that's boring. I don't want to go to the elevator. I'll look for the hole. Both, oh, well there's one behind there, but that's not going to be the only one. Can also be in lockers, which I have not. Oh, wait. Oh, well, there we go. Into the void! Oh, check out my cool badge I got. The Furry Con. Mushroom Girly, that's me. She, her. First time attendee. This is just one I found. I didn't pick this up willingly. Furry visual novel enjoyer. I think I just found it on the ground and put it on. Oh god, there they go again. Goddamn glasses. Come on. You only gotta hold out until tomorrow. Don't do me like this. Oh, it's so infuriating. I'm in the locker. Oh god, don't put me in the pool rooms, please. Anything but that. I haven't. Oh, 2 egg timers. Nightmare my ass. Oh, I thought that was the room. I thought that was the hole already. Turns out it's a whole lot of nothing. Hello? God, please just don't put the worm on here. She's the scariest one. Well, maybe not now with the new ganglers. Huh, a trail of batteries. This isn't a trap. Ugh, the pool rooms without water is so uncanny. Man, you're looting me up, aren't you? Is this not weird feeling to anyone else? The pool rooms without the water in it? With no monsters in this music playing, it's very liminal. Dare I say, kinda chill, and I feel like nothing bad could happen? Very echoey, though. This ain't pool anymore, it's just rooms. Yeah. This is kinda chill. Although it's so echoey. There's like no one here. Well, you're here, but you don't count. Hello, where is everybody? Oh, is that who I think it is? Maybe not. Found some deodorant, though. Is there anybody here? Did I not put this on nightmare mode? I'm gonna eat my words soon, I can tell. You good?
Yeah.
Oh. I found... That is not the hole. I have lied to you. Where the fuck is everybody? I put this on nightmare mode thinking it was going to be some kind of a challenge. Instead, I get nothing. Hello? This is just liminal simulator now. I know there's that one pool rooms game called Pools that looks really good. The problem is I'm never fucking touching that. Nothing scares me more than water like that. I can't do it. The game looks so cool, and I wish we had more games like that. It was just kind of eerie, liminal walking sims, which is kind of just what that is. But it's so cool and like atmospheric and everything, and I have seen playthroughs of it, and it makes me nauseous every time I watch it. Also, there's like fucking nobody here. No, that'll only take me back to the lobby. God, so many fucking timers. Did that light not just flash? What is a girl to do? I swear I keep seeing light flashes. I think the plague doctor's gonna show up. Turns out there's a whole lot of nothing. Until I eventually, inevitably round the corner and something scares the shit out of me. But apparently not. Because there continues to be nothing. Let me in the toilet room. I gotta take a shit. Well, this is just a whole lot of nothing, goddammit. I thought I put this on nightmare mode. I haven't encountered a single enemy yet. How the fuck do I get out of here? Show yourself, cowards. God damn it, I keep going back to the same room. And that might just be a bug that's glitching the lights. Is this where I just was? Oh my god, it literally is. Oh, a key. Oh, that's so hard to see. Wait, what key is that? Let's go look for that door, I guess. Because I don't think anyone's gonna fucking stop me. Well, I don't know. Did I ever see that door anywhere, chat? I don't remember. Whoops. I don't think that... No, there was nothing back this way. Well, what the freaking hell? Where is everybody? Nightmare mode, more like nothing mode. No, I don't have that key. No, God, I keep getting turned around because it's like, I don't know. Obviously this is a liminal game, but like it's just, I don't know, it's extra liminal right now for some reason. Getting all turned around in here. A slide. Oh, please take me to something. I know these can sometimes be the exit. Not today, though. Come on. There's just nothing. There's nothing. Where is everybody? Nightmare mode, plot twist, you're awake. Nightmare mode, you're just alone with your thoughts. Don't have that key. There really is fuck all to do. I'm underwhelmed. There's just nothing. There's literally no one here. I've literally looked through the entire map. Kill me. Oh. Of course. They wanted me to jump in there. Jesus Christ. Why didn't I think of that? It's not like that kills you in normal mode. Oh god. God, at this point I'll welcome any monster that shows its face. I'm lonely. Hello? God, anybody? What if that is just what nightmare mode is? You're just alone with your thoughts. God, that scared me. I'm fucking making all the noise in the world. No, I don't have that one. Fuck. Well... Oh my god, that's so bright! Holy shit! Oh, well, okay. Where is everybody? The fuck? It's probably horrible to sit here and watch me try to eat fucking ice cream when I play this. Oh god. Depth 1. Have I not been going this whole time? What the fuck do you mean, Depth 1? I've literally been I haven't died once. Rude. Oh. Well, that doesn't help anybody, does it? Well... Is there literally nobody here? Wait a minute. Hold on. I just had a thought. Because I had custom mode on because I thought you needed that on to do that. But I had no one on custom mode. That might be why no one was there, and I might just be fucking stupid. Yo, I just got a heart on a comment on a Casual Geographic vid. Bro's 4 million subs and thousands of comments per vid, so I'm genuinely shocked you saw that. That is sick. I had a conversation with the actual, like, the brand Fugler account, which was sick. They really liked that one photo I took of the Fugler in the Furthermore logo light. That's really sick, though. Let's try this again, shall we? Wait, what's back here? Whole lot of nothing. That might have been why no one was here, though. It's because I still have custom mode. Like I said, I thought you needed custom mode on to, like, do the thing, but apparently not. That's my bad, because I'm fucking stupid. I don't know how much longer I'll keep going. Probably not, like, super longer. I've already been going 2.5 hours. God, it's so loud every single time. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think that's what the problem was. Because there's almost definitely somebody here now. Oh, wait, oh, you're right, I restarted. Any items for me? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Guys, I might just be stupid. That's usually the answer to most of my problems I seem to have. Oh, it's dark in here. Hello? Anybody here? Oh, the exit. Please, let me out. Oh no. Oh no. It's another door that leads to concrete. Where is everybody? I'm getting lonely. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm so lonely this whole time, and they're gonna fucking throw the hell doll at me. Watch. Just watch it happen. Where is everybody? Am I going insane here? Oh, I thought that was a key, damn it. Wait, what was over this way? More locked doors I don't have keys for. A whole lot of nothing in here. Is a key on the floor? I'll never know. Oh, whoop, no, not that way. Any loot for me? Will you fuck out of the way? Oh, oh my god. Move your ass. Thank you. Anything? Now that I put it on... Can I not fucking open... Hello? Bro. Okay, fine. I don't want to open that one anyways. Whatever. Be that way, I guess. Well, now that I actually have it on proper nightmare mode, nothing's gonna fucking spawn, is it? I'm sensing that's the case. And it might be harder to find, well, this is nothing. It might be harder to find exits. I'm assuming that's probably the case. I don't know. God, is there really nothing? God, this is really boring gameplay, y'all. I thought going on nightmare mode would at least put a good chunk of people in here. Like right off the bat, but apparently not. Well, here's a hole. God, I almost missed the Gangler verse. If I can't get anyone to pop up, I'll fucking just put the ganglers back. Ow, God, that's so loud every time. My poor ears. Did not mean to click that, but that's alright, because there's probably no one here anyways. Nightmare mode my fucking ass. Because where is everybody? Oh, and there's the exit. God, I'm just too fucking good at this game. Whoopee! Again, this is probably really boring for you guys to watch, and I am sorry for that. I thought Nightmare Mode was going to be something cool. I heard people talking about, oh yeah, in Endless Mode now you can like customize the colors and shit. Where's that for me, huh? I don't like any of that cool shit. Instead, I'm here, alone, with my thoughts. Are you also hearing the whispering, or am I completely insane? What the fuck? Please tell me someone else heard that. Am I insane? I didn't like that. God, I'm going insane for being alone so long. Oh my... Oh. Oh. Oh my God. That scared me so fucking bad. It was dead silent. And then that just scared the shit out of me. That was so loud. Oh, when you die, that takes you back to the menu. Really? Shit. Alright. What if I do endless mode, but I put all the ganglers on? That sounds like it could be something. A cricket was about to show up, it feels like. I'm gonna put all the ganglers on, but I'm gonna put them in endless mode. Because to my knowledge, that's something I can do. Also, the fact that it was a nightmare might have been why I couldn't find any exits. New game. Let's... Can't select any of this. Let's put it on hard mode so I can get lives. Maybe this will be something interesting. I got some Fruit Adventure Tic Tacs from the con. Tic Tac? She's asleep. It's just you and me, Trap. I might end the stream here soon. We're approaching the 3-hour mark, but if I get this to work, I'll play it for a little bit. I still gotta try this Guinness for y'all, which I will do. There's a ball in it. I don't know if you can hear that. I know there's an actual reason why the Guinness cans have a ball in it, but I don't know that reason. I also know you're supposed to pour it into a glass, and I don't really have a glass. Well, I have this glass. This is Fiore's. It's got a D20 in the side of it. Kind of cool. I'll try that in a minute. Let me try to see if I can get this to work first. Oof. Right. Let's get this shit. I got some fucking Wingstop voodoo fries that Tiki got me that I cannot wait to go and heat up. I got Wingstop today for the first time in like forever. Oh, it never gets old. Wingstop is probably one of my most favorite food places on the planet. God, I fucking love Wingstop. I never get to get it anymore. Not mean to do all that. Because I'm pretty sure the ganglers are here, or at least they should be. They are. Let's look for this exit. Oh god, I gotta know where they're coming from. I'm literally stuck in the same spot I was in at the beginning. Oh no, oh no. Get away from me! Ew! Ew! Gross! Well, it took me back to the beginning. Alright, you know what? We're gonna try this fucking Guinness. Oh my god. Oh, this does not smell good at all. God, it's already all over me. I really don't like beer. For the record. It's my least favorite type of alcohol. I'm only gonna pour a little bit. First time trying Guinness. People said I would like this one since I like dark chocolate. I don't think I will. So, here we go. Live reaction, everybody. Not as bad as some of the other beers I've had, but that still kind of just tastes like shit. Maybe if I was drunk already, or had like some dark chocolate to pair this with, I might like it. But that shit is ass. How do people drink beer? I don't get it. That's so nasty. Oh my god. I gotta go wash that out in a minute. Oh god. That's so gross. Oh my god. That shit was ass. Oh god, my OB. Oh god. Yeah, about what I expected. Yeah, it's also about what I expected. Ugh. God, ugh. That sucks. Well, chat, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this one here. I really appreciate anyone who tuned it. Well, hold on. Let me get some fucking the music back playing if the classrooms would just close already. More fond of screwdrivers and rum and coke myself. Yeah, I love me a good screwdriver. That's the one I think I drink the most of. Either that or just straight Pink Whitney. Either Pink Whitney or Hypnotic. I got to have both at the con because my one friend Butter had both. God, I love especially Hypnotic. It's one of my most favorites of all time. They don't really have it around here, so I don't ever get to have it that much anymore. God, the classrooms will not close. Hello? Close program. Oh God, my entire fucking oh God. Uh-oh. Am I still here? Hello? Hello? My entire hold on, give me like 2 seconds. Okay. For a whole ah. Oh my God. I promise this is not what I was trying to do. Sorry about that. That's my bad. Oh my God. There we go. That's fine. Jesus. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to fix the fucking I'm not ending the stream just yet, but hold on. Oh my God. Uh, hold on. I'm not ending the stream. Just hold on. Oh my God. Stop it. Why have I done this? Oh God. How have I let this happen? Guys, I'm a professional, I promise. I accidentally messed with everything earlier. I gotta fix that. Oh my God. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Fiora is asleep. I don't want to bug her for this. Oh God, how have I managed? How have I managed this? How have I done this? Oh God, how do I put it back? Oh no. Oh God, hold on. Give me 1 second. Ah. Hold on, guys. I'm fucking with settings. I'll be back in just 2 seconds.
falling asleep over here, so
Yeah, I saw. Sorry about that.
it's okay.
All right, chat. Sorry. That was. I am about to end the stream, but I wanted to fix that first for the record. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do all that. That was probably a pain in the ass for all the VOD watchers. But, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Also, I tried the Guinness. It's so gross. Yeah. I've poured it in here. I'll have to go wash this out in a minute. Because it said to pour it in a thing. You want to try it?
A second, I guess.
Turns out I just hate beer. Sorry about that, chat. I'm sorry to wake you up. You want to try it? I'm about to end the stream, don't worry. Do you want me to end it and then you try it? Alright, chat. Well, thank you all for everyone who tuned in, listen to me yap, play some games. I am probably going to go ahead and head out, eat some food. I will try to have uploads return soon, but I'm kind of full sending the film right now, so it may be a little bit. I'm also 4 Fugglers away from being ready to do Fuggler Part 3 because I'm 4 away from 100. So stay tuned for that. But thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. If I could only remember how to... There we go. Bye!